Imagine this. You wake up and feel nothing. You know you should move, act, build something. But your body refuses, and your mind whispers, "Why bother?" That moment, you hate it. The guilt, the heaviness, the invisible weight pressing on your chest. You call it laziness. But it's not. The real reason is darker. The truth is, motivation itself is the trap. It doesn't empower you. It controls you. We've been told that motivation is the force that drives success. But the dark truth is this. Motivation doesn't serve you. You serve it. Every time you feel that rush, that spark of, "I can do this." It's not freedom. It's addiction. You're addicted to the chemical high of expectation. Insight 1. The dopamine trap. Your brain doesn't crave success. It craves anticipation. You don't want to win, you want to want. That's why when you finally reach your goal, it feels empty. Because your mind wasn't chasing the result. It was chasing the chase itself. You changed jobs, partners, cities, hobbies. But deep inside, you're still running in circles. Because you mistake movement for meaning. Insight 2. The illusion of desire. You don't want what you want. You want to feel like someone who wants. It's not about the goal, it's about the identity. When you say, "I want to be successful," you're not talking about money or fame. You're saying, "I want to stop feeling like nothing." The mind doesn't move you, fear does. Fear of being unseen. Fear of being nobody. Fear of dying without a trace. Insight 3. The parasite of meaning. Every reason you create becomes a cage. You become a slave to your why. You don't work for joy, you work to escape guilt. You don't fight to win, you fight to silence shame. Motivation is often just pain in disguise. It doesn't always pull you upward. Sometimes, it only saves you from collapsing inward. Insight 4. The emotional currency. You pay for every desire with pain. You trade inner peace for the illusion of energy. And while you call it strength, it's actually dependence. Look deeper. Real strength isn't in feeling motivated. It's in acting without it. When you move even in silence. When the spark is gone but the steps continue. That's freedom. You no longer serve your brain's chemistry. You control it. Insight 5. Breaking the cycle. Every habit you have screams, "Give me stimulation." Break that voice. Replace motivation with clarity. Don't act for emotion. Act for truth. Not because you feel like it, but because it aligns with who you are. When you stop chasing inspiration, you start seeing the truth. You see how most people live. Chasing the feeling, not the reality. They drink coffee not for energy, but to feel alive. They make plans to feel control. They talk about goals to hide their confusion. The brain isn't evil. It's just ancient, built for survival, not meaning. But you're more than your brain. You are awareness observing it. When you watch your thoughts trying to manipulate you, you gain power. You can pause. You can choose. And in that pause, there's space. And in that space, real power is born. Not the fire of emotion, but the calm weight of awareness. Insight 6. Cold clarity. You don't need to feel to act. You can simply know. Knowledge becomes your fuel. True motivation doesn't shout. It doesn't burn. It flows, quiet and steady, like a black river beneath the surface. When you stop searching for the flame, you find depth. You stop being ruled by emotion. You become master of your own mind. Most people wait for the world to give them a sign. You can be the one who creates it. Be the cause, not the effect. The paradox. Once you stop needing motivation, it comes back on its own. But now, it serves you, not the other way around. That's the dark secret of motivation. It was never your ally. It was a leash. Designed to keep you moving. But never awakening. The truth is, you don't need to feel inspired. You need to see clearly. To act from awareness, not from fear. Because motives born from fear are chains. Motives born from clarity are wings. Your mind doesn't have to be your prison. It can be your weapon. If you stop obeying every impulse and start observing them, in that silence, you'll find strength. Cold. Calm. Unshakable. Without noise. Without pretense. Without lies. And when you touch that stillness, you'll realize you no longer need motivation. You'll simply move. Because movement is who you are. That's freedom. Not feeling energy, but being it. Your mind is a tool. Don't worship it. Don't fear it. Understand it. Command it. While the world keeps searching for motivation, you'll walk forward. Quietly. Confidently. With cold clarity inside. Because now you know. Motivation isn't something to find. It's something to outgrow. And in that moment, you stop waiting. You become the source. When you stop chasing motivation, you finally meet yourself.